please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Bzo Cavaness.
Well, hello, Bzo Cavaness. Can we ask you a few questions?
Sure.
What exactly do you do?
That's a very good question. Actually, a better way to answer that question is, what don't I do?
Okay. What is it that you don't do?
I don't do Windows.
Okay, don't do Windows.
But I do Macs. Mac computers.
Oh, Windows, Macs. Okay. All right, Bobby. So now that we know that you do Macs and you don't do Windows, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, about your history?
Yeah. Originally, I'm from the East Coast. I was born in Newark, New Jersey, and raised in East Orange, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you do in New Jersey?
I was a student. No, I attended junior high school and high school in East Orange, and I came to live with my aunt and 3 of my cousins, and we had a ball.
We had a ball. Okay, so why are we here talking today? Is there something you want to share?
We want to talk about music.
Okay.
My music career.
Okay, come on then. Let's do it.
So, my aunt, who was self-taught musician, she played the piano. She always wanted us to have, us children, to have an appreciation for music. So she surrounded us with music.
Okay.
And that meant taking piano lessons. And I took piano lessons for roughly about 6 years.
Okay, that's a good long time.
Yeah, that's a real long time. And started getting into talent shows at junior high school and high school. And started forming little groups among my friends, like singing groups. And we performed at little house parties and birthday parties and all that good stuff. And so, lo and behold, I was building my resume.
All right. That's always good.
Yes. So, around the 18th birthday, I graduated from high school already. And my aunt was relocating to Los Angeles, where I am now, and I was invited to tag along. And this was the place geographically where the music bug really bit me and took hold. And I started pursuing a possible career at songwriting.
Possible. Did it happen for you?
Yes, it did. It was a lot of work.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. I met a lot of people. I know a lot of people in the music industry. And I had some great teachers. And that's
teachers
wonderful.
Like who?
Well, my first teacher, my mentor, and my big brother, Leon Silvers III.
Wow, okay. I know him.
Do you know any of his work?
Boogie Fever?
Yeah.
What else? Tell me some more.
Okay, he's responsible for a whole decade, the 80s, the late 70s and the early 80s. Yeah, he's responsible for Shalimar, Second Time Around, Take That to the Bank.
Oh yeah.
The Whispers, and The Beat Goes On, which was a mega hit. Well, around that time, I was his apprentice. Yeah, so I learned how to write songs, how to produce songs, how to record songs from Leon Silvers III. That was my first teacher.
How fantastic.
Yes.
Now, is there anybody else that you worked with? Can you tell us?
Yeah, I've worked with Gladys Knight.
Oh my gosh, Gladys.
And I got a little story about that. Around 1990, a friend of mine, Howie Rice, invited me to collaborate with him on a song for an artist. He didn't tell me who it was at first. I guess he knew I was a fan, so he didn't want me to go goo goo gaga over her. So he reluctantly told me who it was, and we were writing a song for Gladys Knight, which was incredible. And we wound up placing that song with Gladys Knight. So that's my very first song I ever placed in the whole wide world. was with Gladys Knight, and this was her first album away from the Pips. So this was a solo project for her.
What an accomplishment.
Yeah, we wrote a song called "This Is Love."
Oh, okay. I know that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a great treat. The late great Don Cornelius, who's a huge fan of Gladys Knight, and you know, there's no surprise why. He did a tribute show for her, 1 hour on his show, and she got to perform nothing but her songs. It's incredible. And she also did 4 songs from the album that our song was featured on.
Okay.
And the name of that album was Good Woman.
Oh, okay.
It came out about 1991. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he introduced that song about 10 minutes into the show as one of his favorite songs ever of hers.
Wow, would you think that Don Cornelius' favorite song of hers would be your song?
I know. It's such a blast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle,
Okay.
Regina Belle,
All the greats, huh?
no relations, but yeah, Billy Porter.
Wow, okay.
I've worked with Shalimar, of course, The Whispers, the all-black female band, Climax.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the founder of Climax, Bernadette Cooper. Fierce. She's fierce.
All right.
That's like my big sister, you know what I mean? So, some wonderful people, tons of people. If you have a week, I could go on.
Well, unfortunately, our time is limited, so I have a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
Sure.
One thing that I'm sure that everybody wants to know, are you going to have any future projects that we can like listen to? What's going on with you now?
Well, I have a group that I'm a part of, a 3-member group. We've been friends for a little more than 25 plus years.
Okay.
And a husband and wife team, Stan and Audrey Thurman. And when we get together as a team, as a unit, we're known as Chronicles.
I've heard Chronicles.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We were featured on a smooth jazz artist, Type G, back in, I think it was 2009. I produced the whole album and was very fortunate to be able to include some original music to the project. And one of the songs was a song that me, Audrey, and Stan wrote called Endless Stream.
Fantastic.
Yes, and so we have an EP on iTunes right now, you know, that's available for digital download. So
Wow.
if you wanna,
We know where to go.
that's right.
So now, is Chronicles the only thing that you're working on?
No. I'm working currently. I'm getting ready to go in the recording studio and do a project that's near and dear to my heart. It's an instrumental album. As a youth, growing up in East Orange, New Jersey, my aunt was just instrumental at surrounding us with the very best. And she just, like I said earlier, she always wanted us to have an appreciation for music. So without fail, she surrounded us with the best in just all kind of genres. I grew up with classical music. Of course, that's what I trained in piano as classical pianist. And also R&B, pop, jazz,
Okay.
even country and western.
Country and western.
I know, nobody would think of that. So as a youth, I often listened on the radio. They had a lot of instrumental music on the radio. And you know, I grew to love instrumental music. So it's been a process, and about 2 years ago I decided I'll research it and see if anybody's interested in hearing an instrumental album. And lo and behold, there's a market for it. So I've decided this year that I would start recording an album of original instrumental music. So that's my pet project for this year.
Fantastic. So, like, when can we expect something from your instrumental package?
Well, okay, realistically, I should have a single available before Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Wonderful.
an album, I'm thinking an album early to mid 2014.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now, is there any place that we can hear some of your music right now?
Yeah. There's I have Facebook. I'm on Facebook. www.facebook.com/Bzo Cavaness.
Okay.
CAV as in Victor, ANESS. And I've got tons of music posted all over my Facebook page. Also, you can reach me at SoundCloud.com. That's SoundCloud.com. SoundCloud.
Under Bzo Cavaness?
Under Bzo Cavaness, thank you.
Right.
There's so much music, sometimes I forget. And also iTunes. You can find Chronicles, and Tai G.
All right.
Here on iTunes.com. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful interviewing you and talking to you and speaking to you this afternoon, Bzo. It's been my pleasure. Thank you so much.